ring.
Kate! What the hell are you doing?
I have to see if it's here.
If what's here?
The ring.
Kate, let's just go back upstairs.
No, I have to see if it's here.
Don't make this harder than
Don't you understand? Her ring fell off and it went down here.
Whose ring?
I don't know.
Kate, make sense.
Just let me see. See? It's real. It's real.
Kate. Katie, what is wrong with you? Kate.
Here. This hook. He hung them here. And then he stabbed them. This is where he killed them. With the knife. There was a knife. He killed them right there. Don't you understand? Don't you understand what I'm saying? He killed them here.
Who did?
My father.
What?
What is she talking about?
Her father died a couple of months ago.
Hold on. Man, that's blood.
What?
Sure as hell smells like it. We'd better call the police.
And what makes you think that someone was murdered, Mrs. Nolan?
Because I saw it. Dreamed it.
Dreamed.
Dreamed. A vision. Okay, whatever you want to call it. There was a woman in the basement, and she was being dragged by a man across the floor, and the ring was on a necklace, and it broke off, and then rolled across the floor.
And fell in the drain.
Right.
And this ring, how do we know that you didn't put it there yourself?
Well, I mean,
Detective, please, if I can explain.
Please, be my guest.
My wife had an accident a few days ago. The doctors got her on tranquilizers, God knows what else.
Are you kidding me?
Let me, please. These dreams she's talking about, visions, whatever you want to call them, they've happened before. 4 years ago, Kate's first husband was killed in a car accident. She had a breakdown. She was institutionalized for almost 6 months. She claimed she was seeing him, seeing his ghost.
Okay, no, look, I know what I saw. Someone was killed in that house, okay? I know it.
Garci.
Hey. Yeah, it's Cucini. Yeah, we're just spraying the last of the luminol now.
Okay.
Oh my God. You're not gonna believe this.
What?
There is blood everywhere.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
You're gonna have to explain to me how you knew about the blood, Mrs. Nolan.
I already told you. I saw it.
Detective, is this really necessary?
Look, you expect us to believe that a kind-hearted ghost has called in a murder tip?
How else would I know?
Kate, stop. Don't say another word to me.
No,
Lawyer
no.
here.
You know what? They need to know. Look, the bodies, okay?
Wait. The bodies? You mean there's more than one?
There's 4 of them. At least that's what I saw. And the property, okay, behind the house. I think that's where he buried them.
Your father.
Yes.
And we're supposed to do what? Start digging up the hillside because you had a dream? Look, I like my job too much to call you out on that
Look,
one.
I'll pay for it.
You'll what?
I have the money. I have the money. I'll pay you. I'll do it.
Kate, what are you...
No, I need to know. Please, I need to know.
I think we should take her up on the offer. Her mother? Fiona Kurros. I did a paper on her in the police academy. She was one of the most remarkable clairvoyants that ever lived. I'm hoping that it's hereditary.
About time, lover boy.
Don't start, okay? This whole thing is starting to freak me out.
Yeah, well, I never said it'd be a cakewalk.
Kate is definitely losing it. Man, is she.
Well, you just keep giving her these little pills just to be sure. The sooner she's institutionalized, the sooner you'll be in control of all that beautiful money. Just keep thinking $11.4 million.
Trust me. I think about it every day.
I do too, sweetie. I do too. Now go home and be a good hubby, but not too good.
Okay, have your dog search from here to there.
Bring the dogs down here to the water.
Kachini, you better get down here. We got something.
Be right there. Whoa. This might be a crime scene, remember? False alarm. K9.
So, you had enough?
It's more than enough. I'm very sorry for wasting your time.
It was worth a shot, right?
The women, they were wet.
What?
The dock.
The dock. Find anything?
Nothing. All right, thanks.
No! Those bodies were wet. I saw them.
Mrs. Nolan. I'm sorry. There are hundreds of bays around here, and you could search for the rest of your life, and all you'd find is old tires. And all you find is old tires. And all you find is old tires.
Yeah, okay. What about an old rope hanging from a tree with a tire on the end of it?
Yeah, there's a swing like that at Horseshoe Cove, next bay down. You can walk to it from here, down those paths you were searching earlier. We're gonna start in the middle and work our way in.
I have your flashlight. There's something down there. I said you'd better call in the coroner.
Okay, let's take him downtown.
Mrs. Nolan, I don't know how you did what you did, but the fact is you did it. Now headquarters wants to know how.
What?
You're arresting her?
We're questioning her. I'm sorry, we'll get this taken care of
That's
as soon as we
ridiculous.
can.
She just helped you.
No, you know what? Call my lawyer and wait back at the house with Emma.
Yeah, sorry, your house and cars are officially off limits until they've been researched.
What?
It's protocol. You're just gonna have to find somewhere else to stay for now.
You can't just take over our lives like this.
You want to bet?
We got all night. Please tell us how you solved a mystery no one knew existed until a few hours ago.
I think I'll wait until my lawyer gets here.
He's on his way.
I'm curious about something. All these newspapers say your mother was a clairvoyant, claims she could talk to the dead, right?
That's what it says.
Yeah, solved 6 murders. Mystified the entire nation. Police could never figure out how she did it. But I'm thinking you did, right?
I'm sorry, is there a point?
You're a writer, correct? You've written what? 3 books?
2.
Well, it seems to me a book about you and your mother, your mystical clairvoyant powers, could make you some serious cash. Maybe get you a TV show, you know, talking to the dead for their heartbroken loved ones.
Are you serious?
The world is full of grieving people, Mrs. Nolan. You know what else I'm thinking?
No.
I'm thinking that maybe you talked to your father before he died and he told you where the bodies were hidden.
That's ridiculous.
Is it? You know, we already got you an accessory after the fact and withholding evidence. You know, police were never too sure that your father wasn't involved in your mother's murder.
Okay, enough.
Don't you think this is all just a little suspicious?
Look, I said stop it!
Okay, don't say another word. Are you actually charging my client with anything?
We're waiting for the initial autopsy report, and we're collecting evidence from the house.
Which means no.
We're not charging her, but we do have a subpoena to get a blood sample from her.
On what basis?
To compare it to the samples taken from the house to clear her and her family.
Forget it. I can
No,
walk
no,
anything.
it's fine. I have nothing to hide. Bobby. They think I had something to do with it.
I know.
Where's Emma?
She's at the hotel. She's sleeping. She's with Carl's secretary.
Okay.
Thank you very much for all your help.
My pleasure.
Yes, thank you.
You haven't got my bill yet, huh? Okay, you two, it's late. Go home, go to sleep, and I'll see what I can do about getting you back in your house.
No, please. Don't even bother. I never want to set foot in that house again. Oh, Mrs. Nolan.
Sorry to hear about all the trouble. Sounds kind of weird if you ask me.
Oh, thank you for looking after Emma. Really, thank you.
We're like sisters now. Well, it's time to take this girl home and put her to bed. I hope everything works out okay.
Thank you.
I'll walk her to the elevator.
Oh, gentlemen. It's very rare these days. Trust me, I know. You owe me big time for this one, Bobby boy. I'm gonna see you tomorrow, right?
I'll try. That's all I can promise right now.
Yeah, well, you try real hard.
You know how messed up things are right now, okay? I got cops asking all kinds of questions.
Just stick with the plan, okay? They got nothing. Maybe they'll lock her up, do our work for us.
Gina, have you not been paying attention to anything that's been going on? Kate is second-guessing everything.
There is no backing out. We're in this for the long haul, so you just do whatever you gotta do, okay?
Wake your mom.
Mom, Dad told me to wake you.
Come on, sleepyhead. Breakfast time.
Why'd you let me sleep so late?
Because we thought you could use the rest.
Yeah, I guess so.
So now what?
I don't know. You're the psychic.
So not funny.
Mom, want me to tell Dad he's not funny?
No, baby doll. I think Daddy already knows that.
Maybe baby doll should have some breakfast.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Kate, okay? This whole thing it's just got me a bit messed up, too. Now, you gotta tell me, how did you know about those bodies, really?
The accident, baby. I don't know. Maybe when I died for those few seconds. The same thing happened to my mother when she was a little girl. You know, she nearly drowned, and they had to resuscitate her.
I don't understand.
You think I do? It was like all of a sudden I understood everything. I could see the bodies. I could see the murders. It was like I was doing it myself. I'm sorry, okay? I had to know. I had to go to the police, otherwise I would have gone insane.
No. You could have told me what was going on, like you promised.
I'm sorry. I guess I was just a little afraid.
Afraid of what?
That you would do what my father did. That you would walk out on me and Emma.
Hello? Mom, for you, Mr. Brooks.
Thanks. Hello?
Let's go. Morning, Kate. Great of you to come.
No problem.
Mrs. Nolan, I think we owe you a bit of an apology.
A bit of one.
This ring you found, we confirmed that it belonged to one of the victims found in the bay. I'm hoping you can identify her.
Her.
That's right.
Who was she?
Charlotte Frankel, 28 years old. We don't know much about her, except she had 2 priors for solicitation.
Solicitation?
She was a prostitute. All 4 of them were.
I'm wondering if you can help ID these.
Just a minute, Kate.
No, it's okay. I want to help. I need to help.
Good. Take a look.
Her. But I saw her on TV first. Does that count?
Well, in this case, no. How about these?
Her. And her.
4 out of 4. Amazing.
You said you had visions of your father committing the murders?
I didn't actually see him do it. It was more of a feeling.
Feeling? That's interesting.
Why is that?
Autopsy and missing persons reports firmly placed the death of all 4 victims sometime between 3 and 11 months ago. Your father was completely bedridden during that time. He could barely walk, let alone carry a 120-pound body.
Are you saying that my father didn't do this?
I don't see how he could have.
The house was empty the last 2 years?
Yes.
Anyone besides you have access to it?
The only other person who had a key was the groundskeeper, Lucas Portwell.
Go, 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 go!
Pastor.
Got it.
It's clear. To the basement.
What's that smell? Lucas Portwell? Yeah.
Blood spatter. Yeah, looks like a suicide.
Yeah. Maybe a bit too much, so.
It's unbelievable.
The porn's a nice touch.
Check this out.
We got ourselves the killer.
We get the crime lab down here.
The suspect, Lucas Portwell, appears to have acted alone in the murders of the 4 women. Okay, please, just one question at a time.
Who identified the killer?
The identity of our killer was revealed by an anonymous tip.
Thank you.
Will you sit the hell down? You're making me nervous.
Making you nervous? Oh, that's rich. Like I should even be here with you.
Yeah, I love you too, sweetie.
God, Gina, get serious. Do you know what they would do if they even found us together? Hmm?
Bobby, if you are even thinking of backing out of our deal right now, I'll just...
So what? Huh? You'll turn me in? You didn't see what I saw her do. It scared the living hell out of me.
You're right. You're right. All I'm saying is that if you don't calm down, you won't be thinking straight.
Gina, it's not just about the money anymore. We could go to jail.
For what? We haven't done anything yet, so you just have to relax. Okay, relax.
Relax.
Mm-hmm.
The police searched my house. We don't know what they found.
Bobby, if they find anything, you tell them that it's Kate's. That you've never seen it before, okay? For all they know, you've only known her for a year. She's got this whole messed up life built up before her. Drugs, attempted suicide. Just keep it simple.
You're right. You're right. She is really messed up. If I'm not there to take care of her, they're gonna think I don't care. I'll call you later. I gotta go.
Bobby, wait. You're even thinking of staying with her. I will bring us both down. Do you hear me?
Well, then you do what you gotta do. And I'll do the same.
Bobby, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Wait. Bobby, I'm sorry!
Are you sure? I mean, I can't believe you want to rip down a house like this.
Yeah, just do it.
All right, I'd have to get some bids. I mean, the windows, the wood paneling, they could bring a pretty high dollar.
Yeah, I don't care about any of that. In fact, whatever you want, you can take. All I want is for this house to disappear like it was never here.
Ma'am? Mrs. Nolan?
Hmm?
I was just saying that I could get started as soon as I get the permits. Maybe 4 or 5 days.
Great, sooner the better.
All right. I'll give you a call.
Great, thanks. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So what's this all about?
We're not exactly sure.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll see, just bear with us. Do you recognize that?
No.
It contains 22 doses of a controlled substance called phencyclidine. You familiar with it?
No.
It's an animal tranquilizer. It works in the nervous system.
Where are you going with this?
When given to humans in low doses over a long period of time, it induces varied states of psychosis, including hallucinations and delusions.
Sorry, what does this have to do with me?
We found the drug hidden in your husband's car.
Meaning?
Meaning that Kate's blood tested positive for the drug and his didn't.
Are you suggesting that my husband's been drugging me?
We're not suggesting it, Mrs. Nolan. We're positive of it.
I'm sorry, that's ridiculous.
Unfortunately, it's not. We did a background check on your husband, and this is what we found.
Robert Ellis, a.k.a. Robert Nolan, charged 6 years ago with assault. Picked up 4 years ago for attempted extortion. Charges were dropped when the witness died of a drug overdose.
Not to mention the fact that he's known Gina Burns for at least 3 years before he married you.
What?
In the last 6 months, he's made over 140 phone calls to her personal numbers from his cell phone. Mr. Brooks, how long has Gina Burns worked for you?
A little over 4 years.
And would she have had access to Kate's father's will?
Well, yes. She helped him fill out the forms.
Do you remember when?
About 2 years ago.
Would she have access to the house on Willow Street?
I suppose. She would certainly know it was empty.
And Lucas Portwell?
She hired him. She sent him his paychecks each week. Oh, God.
Mrs. Nolan?
Mrs. Nolan, you okay?
Mrs. Nolan?
I need to get some air.
So how long have you been dating Gina Burns?
A few years.
You recognize this, Bobby? You should. Yours are the only fingerprints on it. You want to tell us how long you've been drugging your wife, Mr. Nolan? How long before you met Kate did you learn about her inheritance? 2, 3 years?
And which one of you killed Lucas Portwell?
No. No, I didn't kill anybody.
And the women?
I didn't do it. I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
If you come clean now before Gina does, we might be able to cut you a deal.
Hey. Hi. Oh. Hi. Hi. You do me a favor?
Sure.
It's been a really, really long day for her. Would you mind taking her back to the hotel while I finish up here?
No problem. Is that okay with you?
You bet.
Okay.
Can I order room service and a movie?
Yes, of course you can. I'll be back soon, okay?
Okay.
Listen, can I get your cell phone number just in case I run late?
Sure.
Let me walk you out, Kate. We need to wrap up a few things.
Okay, yeah.
There you go. Thank you. Thanks.
Oh.
Okay, let's hit it.
Kate! Kate! I'm sorry. I'm not a murderer.
No, you didn't kill anyone. You didn't kill Lucas Portwell. Get him out of here.
Mrs. Nolan.
I'm so sorry. I'm glad everything worked out.
Listen, I was wondering if it was possible that I could maybe drop by the house. I'd like to get some fresh clothes.
Sure, I don't see why not. Case is closed.
Let's hope so.
Why? You see something else?
I'm not sure.
Let's go, Kate.
Hello? Carl? Jeannie.
Kate.
Hello.
I just have a couple of questions I need to ask you, okay?
Sure. What do you want to know?
What'd you mean before?
When?
Back of the office? What else do you know about this house?
Everything.
You tell me, or I swear I'll...
Or what? Kill me? Like you did the others?
What do you know?
That you killed them. And when things started to close in on you, you staged Lucas Portwell's suicide to cover your tracks.
So why didn't you tell him that before?
No evidence. And besides, who'd believe me? And even if I did, you'd just try to kill me.
You're right.
What I don't understand is why. Why them? They didn't do anything to you.
They got what they deserved. They were trash. All of them. And no one would have known. It all ends here, now.
Yellow cord, huh?
What?
It's what your mom used to tie you up with, right? Shut up!
Shut up. Shut up!
Just turn yourself in. Just do it.
You are some kind of freak. You know I'm gonna enjoy this.
You know what? So am I.
Oh, yeah?
I have some old friends who are anxious to see you.
Do you?
They wanted me to bring you here, but I wasn't sure until you followed me tonight.
Sure of what?
That this was the only way.
Yes, it is.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
She's outside with another officer. Are you okay?
Fine.
Where's Garcia?
He's in there.
Just get out.
You okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
Huh?
For believing in me.
You're welcome.
You got my call.
Yeah. You want to tell me what